Welcome to Phonics, first grade. Today we're going to learn two new phonics skills that help us be excellent reading detectives. The first skill we're going to learn about is the LE syllable. In this picture, you see a table. When you say the word table, there is a quiet vowel sound called the schwa sound right before the sound that you hear for the L. Listen again. Table, table. The blank line down here on our picture card shows you that you can use different consonants to make a syllable with LE. For example, in the word table, the consonant with the LE is the B. The word table ends with the schwa, L sound. Say the word with me and listen for the sounds at the end of table. Let's say it together. Table. The letters LE stand for the L sound at the end of the word table. You can use syllables to help you read longer words. For example, table, let's break it down into syllables. How many syllables do you hear? If you said 2 syllables, you are correct. In the first syllable, you hear the long A, tay, and the second syllable, you hear the bull, tay, bull. We're going to try another word. Let me just erase this here. The next word we are going to decode is the word bundle. As you can see, there is a consonant right in front of the LE, the D consonant. How many syllables do you hear in the word bundle? If you said 2, you are correct. We know that the DLE is 1 syllable. That's what we just learned. And if we sound it out, bundle, you hear 2 syllables. Okay, first grade, you're going to practice decoding the LE words this week, but you're also going to learn another phonics skill. This is when you are comparing things. For example, Rex and Roscoe. I told most of you about Rex and Roscoe at school, and I wrote about them in my letters to you. Rex and Roscoe are my two dogs, and I have a cat named Liz. And if I want to compare them, we can do that by adding ER to the end of words, and you can do it also by adding EST to words. For example, in the word happy, we can add ER to compare Rex and Roscoe. So if we were going to compare who was happier, Rex or Roscoe, we would say Rex is happier than Roscoe. But how would we spell happier? Any ideas? We could, one idea maybe would be to add the ER to just the end of the word. Does that look right? No. In fact, when you add the ER ending to the word happy, you have to change the Y to an I and add ER for the word happier. And the same rule applies when you want to compare more than two animals or two things and have EST. For example, if I wanted to compare Rex, Roscoe, and Liz, I would say Rex is happiest of them all, or Rex is the happiest pet I have. So if you have a word that ends in Y and you're going to add ER or EST, you have to change the Y to an I and add EST or ER. Now, what if you want to compare, use an adjective to compare, like big, and there is not a Y at the end? Then what do you do? Can you just add ER or EST? If you remember last week, when we were adding ing to words that ended in a consonant, you had to double the consonant to add the ending. We're going to do the same thing today. So if I wanted to tell you that Rex is bigger than Roscoe, I would have to write the word big, double the ending consonant, and add ER. If I wanted to say Rex is the biggest pet that I have, again, I would write the word big, double the consonant, and add EST. All right, class, you are going to practice these skills in your phonics practice this week. And that's all I have for now. Have a fantastic day.